Big money is starting to treat crypto less like a trade and more like a system, and it's all about the rise of stablecoins. The question I want to ask the panel, Vlad Costa, what's more important right now, Bitcoin or stablecoins?
Well, not within my bubble, but I do understand that a large part of Latin America and the Middle East, and pretty much a lot of the places that actually need Bitcoin are turning to stablecoins and using them for daily transactions. And they're sort of eating our lunch. So normally, like 2, 3 years ago, before I met my girlfriend, I would be more against stablecoins. But now that I know that she's from Iran and that's the only way her parents send her money, I'm not so much against it. I understand it's a genuine market and there's demand for this.
And we've also seen, Vlad, as you said, stablecoins being used by people, things we used to describe for uses for Bitcoin, sending someone money and it having been the same value, and you could just cash it out into cash. We used to say that, but now they could just hold it in a stable coin.
And, for me, stable coins are kind of like Western Union 2.0, something like that. And a lot of people like it for that reason. I think that's a perfectly fine use case. And it happens so that because bond rates are so high, because interest rates are so high, that a company like Tether can make enormous amounts of money just holding US Treasuries, like short-term US Treasury bonds that are 3 to 6 months in nature, and they make so much money off of that because they have over $100 billion in of assets under management, and they get like 4%, 5% on that, and that's $4 or $5 billion every year. The big story for me with regard to stablecoins is this is what a free market banking solution would look like were it not so regulated by government. It's ridiculous, but that's I'm glad that stable coins exist because they're actually kind of better than banks.